Hey everyone, Nick at Pioneer Chrysler Jeep, and you might think I have another 2019 Ram 1500 Sport in front of me, from the outside at least, but I'm going to show you that it's actually a Laramie. From the outside you can tell it is a Laramie by the badge and this little camera here. Other than that, the outside is the exact same as a Sport it would appear. So basically what Ram has done is they've made it so that you can have a Laramie with the Blackout appearance package, which this one has, and it gives you the look of a Sport, but once you get into the inside, it still has all the stuff that a Laramie would have. So it's not full leather, it has these kind of Alcantara little inserts on there. And then the big thing people don't know is you don't have to get a Limited for the 12-inch screen. You can get it on a Laramie as well. So on the inside, while you'll have all the same features as a Sport would have, you have a few more little extra things in the Laramie. The big thing is the 12-inch screen, which is mainly what I'm going to touch on today. But there's other things like your adaptive cruise control. You have your self park button, which there's another video on showing how easy it is. But the big thing is the 12-inch touchscreen. So let's turn it on and take a look at what it's all about. So I'm still learning about this whole 12-inch screen thing. I'm going to show you what I have learned so far. So obviously you still have your buttons on the sides for like your fans, your temperatures, all that kind of stuff, as well as the toggles on the bottom. But the screen is the really cool part. So off the bat, what I have learned here is it's super customizable. So right now it's on the radio, whether you're on your AM, your FM, or your headphone jack. But you can also put in like your map in the middle. But to get more customizable, you hit this little button in the top that looks like a house. And then you have split screen, so you have your top and your bottom, which means while you can have your navigation on the top, you can have something like your media on the bottom, so you can still change all your radio stations while your map's up. If I want to change the map to something else, like say comfort, so I can have my seats, then it's customizable that way. Other than that, on the bottom you have the, it's similar to the old Uconnect system, and you have your apps on the bottom, so going between like say your radio, to your seat controls, which these are also now more customizable. You have, instead of just dual stage, you have 3-stage heated and cooled seats. So you have your high, mediums, and lows. But what's really cool is in the middle here, you have your deploy side step, which is for the active running boards, your backup camera, so you can have your backup camera while you're driving if you want. But the coolest thing for me is the surround camera. So I showed you earlier the little camera under the A on the front in Ram, and that makes it so you have a 360-degree view of the vehicle. So if I were outside right now, right here, then it would show up on there. The cool part is over here as well. So you have your backup camera, but you also have a wide view, as well as you can look at just the front camera or the front with a 360-degree view on it. So it's one of those things, even though you do have your park assist again, the visibility, you don't have to get out and worry about how big your vehicle is because you have everything on a little camera right on the big screen in the middle. Other than that, on the bottom, you still have stuff like your climate, phone, navigation. You can have a huge screen for your navigation. And then again, this is all customizable in the apps. If say you wanted something like say your Wi-Fi hotspot instead of the backup camera on the bottom here, it's just a drop and drag system. So that's just a quick little walk around of the 12-inch screen. There's a lot more to learn, I'm sure, but this is kind of the basics and just showing how customizable it is and how it does come on the Laramies and not just the Limiteds. Again, this is the Blackout appearance package, but it is a Laramie. Well everyone, this has been Nick at Pioneer Chrysler Jeep doing a quick little walk around of the Laramie with the Blackout appearance package, as well as a little bit of in-depth about the 12-inch screen that comes in the Laramie. If you have any other questions, feel free to get in touch with me. And small town service, big city selection.